So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes.
Gordon! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Olise running with intent.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Gyökeres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Olise. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good ball, good take. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Borussia Dortmund already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gordon. Now, can they get him away? Gordon wants to run onto this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Wharton. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Balogun. Pass is just off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Waneri. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can clear it away. And that's another good win of the ball. Valverde. Oh, they can break here. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Waneri. Wharton. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Borussia Dortmund can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Achiampong picks it up out wide. Yokeresh has created one goal already. Jacquet. And it's Wharton. Now it's Balogun. Svensson. Valverde. Svensson. And he's been shifted off it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He'll try from distance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Gordon taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
He's a Balogun! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth. Shot a goal! And he's following up! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid. And
can he finish?
The attendance for this match was
And he has kept it out somehow.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get it? And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's been hooked away.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 22,
João Neves.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 14,
Olise.
Chouameni.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Coming on the field.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lovely feet. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Achiampong clears without hesitation. Ryerson. Howson. Foot in. Royce. For Olise. Looking to play him in. Ball's gone out of play. Olise stood his ground strong. Chance, surely! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Borussia Dortmund can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. Olise plays it short. And here's Olise. And he's gone backward here. Great chance! And that should get the job done. And it's Royce. Lookman! Oh, that was vital. That's put pay to the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Balogun. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot!
Chelsea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Olise. Ryerson. And he's intervened well there. And he's there to belt it away. The ball has bounced loose now. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zakani. And it's Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's given a throw. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were